going to be doing an Ask PiinkSparkles for the month of August. It's August this month. But first of all, you guys probably already noticed my new hair, my lovely brand new hair that I just got today. From afar, it may just look like pink dip dye, but actually it is a blonde to red ombre. I've been wanting to do this for a few months. You guys know that if you follow me, I'm like, I'm getting new hair, and I finally did it, and I love it. How it goes from blonde to this lighter pink, and then a hot pink, and then like an aerial red right there. Look at that red. I can't get enough of it. I'm like always staring at it like, oh my god, and it looks so cute, braided and in a ponytail. So here's what it looks like from the back. So beautiful. Today I'm doing an Ask PiinkSparkles like I already said, so I have my laptop here. It's quite like fanny. You can hear it like blowing a lot. So hopefully that doesn't annoy you guys. Let's just go. These are from Twitter. Do you ever think how your life would be if you were born a boy? I haven't given actually too much thought into it, so I'm gonna have to say no, just to be completely honest. I love being who I am. I love being a girl, although I have nothing against people who are transgender or who have those kinds of thoughts. I'm absolutely all for people who want to follow their dreams and be who they are, but personally, no, I've never thought of that. If you didn't live in Saskatoon, where would you also live in Canada? Okay, so if it was like not my choice, if I didn't live here, where would I have ended up? Would probably be Vancouver, because that's where my grandparents live, and that's probably where my parents would have moved if they didn't live in Saskatoon. But if it was my choice right now, where would I go and move? Holy ballsack, probably Edmonton or Toronto. Although it being close to all my friends somewhat and all my family, because Toronto's so far away, but you guys know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want to live in Edmonton, but I wouldn't want to move away from my family either. Do you prefer sweet things or savory foods? Both, but mainly I crave sweets more than I do savory. How do you get ahead in vlogs? Well, I don't know if the correct terminology is ahead or behind. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, we're ahead in the vlogs, or oh, we're behind in the vlogs, whatever. So we post every day, or we film every day for vlogs. If one day we don't post, then we're now ahead or behind another day. So if we don't post for like 4 days, we're still vlogging all those days, so now the vlogs are behind. Or when we do a challenge, because if we post every day and we film every day, that's 7 days a week. But if we do a challenge, that's another day where it's not a vlog. So those are types of ways where we can get ahead or behind in vlogs. If you had to choose only one, what would it be? Lush or Bath & Body Works? Bath & Body Works, I heart them both, heart, but I use more Bath & Body Works products. What advice would you give to someone who does not like who they are? I love you so much. I love you too, Danielle. And if you don't like who you are, I would seriously consider finding out what it is that you don't like about yourself. I struggled with this. I hated who I was. If you guys watched my reacting to my old journals, like, I really didn't like who I was. And I just took the time to understand myself and my soul. What was it that I didn't like? Was it my personality? Was it my hair? Was it who I was? My thoughts? Whatever it is, it may not be something you could easily change, or like, oh, I'm just gonna change that. But if you take those steps towards trying to be happier and work through it with yourself and have that positive support, it is an unbelievable way of life. Just a whole new way of thinking, especially about yourself, because you are beautiful and you will love the person who you are. You just gotta give yourself a chance. Would you rather not wear lipstick or mascara for a year? Oh my goodness. I would choose mascara because I could just put on false lashes. Hey. If you could create your own mall, what stores would you open in it? Oh my god, okay. Forever 21, 3 Starbucks, The Garage, Sephora, MAC, Yves Saint Laurent, just so I could look, some sort of shoe store for little people, shoe sizes. I would open a Walmart, because I love Walmart, Bulk Barn, Sally's Beauty Supply, Fat Burger, probably some sort of pet store. I'm thinking of all the places that I usually go. A bank of some sort. That'd be like the perfect place. I wouldn't have to go anywhere else but that mall. A Justin Bieber store. If you had to dance, would you rather do tap or cheerleading? Also, can you come to Calgary? I've been to Calgary quite a few times, and I've done tap in the past, so I would choose cheerleading, because I always want to be a cheerleader. I would love to do cheerleading, actually. What would you do to help the planet? I do not lots of things, but I try to make, you know, conscious efforts in terms of I recycle at home and away. I don't throw things out the window. I wait and I keep the garbage, even if it's like leaking or whatever. I will wait until there's garbage to throw those things away. I don't put out my garbage to be collected, because where I live, I don't know if it's the same everywhere. Probably is, but I don't know. You put garbage in your own little garbage bin, and then every 2 weeks or every week, whatever the schedule is, you put it out on the street, and then the garbage truck comes around and collects everyone's garbages. I don't put mine out every time. The reason for that is I was watching a documentary one time, and they were saying that when you put your garbage out every single time, you're just adding to all the waste every single time. So you just try to cut back on your garbage as much as possible. So that's what I do. Same with recycling. I keep my lights off the majority of the time, even when I'm at home, except at night. It's kind of harsh for your eyes, so then I'll turn them on. But throughout the whole daytime, I rarely have any lights on other than filming, because I do use a lot of power by editing all the time. So I guess that kind of evens itself out in that way. Who's your favorite YouTuber? PewDiePie? Yes. Brofist? Anyone? What is your favorite piece of jewelry? I love you. My promise ring from my boyfriend. Is Decap the first younger guy you've dated? Do or did you prefer older guys or younger guys, or did you not really care? I didn't really care. It mattered of who I liked. For the majority of my life, I dated the same person who was a much older person than me, but I dated 2 younger guys than me. One was actually very younger, but legal, everything was legal. And then all the rest of the guys I dated, I haven't dated too many people, but we're all basically the same age as me. So yeah, so the answer is no. He's not the first younger guy that I've dated. Nicki Minaj or Drake? Hard one, because I love them both. I ship them. I know Meek Mill and Nicki, but I ship Nicki Minaj and Drake, so I'm gonna have to say Nicki Minaj. Do you still have a phobia of birds? Can you do a furry friend tag, but for Shugs? Yes, I'm going to do a furry friend tag with Shugs. Would you guys like to see that? Yes, I do have a phobia of birds. It stemmed from when I was younger, and my mom has a phobia of birds. My auntie has a phobia of birds, so I think that's what it is. It's not like some crazy phobia where I'm like, oh my god, I can't go outside, but like if I hear flapping, I'm always like, ugh, like I just like duck right away, like ugh. Birds are beautiful creatures, and I like to look at them from afar, but having them near me or hearing them flap, I'm like, ugh. Why hasn't your brother came out at all in any videos? By the way, love you, Barbie. Okay, I don't know what she meant by this question. I don't know if she meant like came out as in like being gay, or she meant like come out as in like just being in the videos. But my brother has a girlfriend, because I just don't know what she means in this question. He doesn't really like the camera. Even though we made videos a lot, he's like, doesn't really like that anymore, I guess. So he doesn't really be in any of the vlogs, even though I see him almost every day, but I just don't really put him in there because he's like, ugh. Does your precordial catch syndrome still act up? No, thank goodness. I haven't had a spell of it since actually when I filmed that. Kind of ironic. Will I be in this video? Yes, Sarah, you may. And what phone case is on your phone right now? Where's my phone? Oh, it's right here! And it's Pokemon. Loves it. I love this. I got this at Hot Topic if you're wondering. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. What sound does a unicorn make? Igaba. Igaba. I want to start a YouTube, but a lot of people at school don't like me. What do I do? Who cares what people at school think? You are beautiful, and if you want to start YouTube, you gotta have a thick skin and not care about what other people think, because it's not people just at school. Other random people, you have no idea who they are, will be mean to you, will be nice to you, will be everything to you. So you can't really worry about what people at school are gonna think. If they're meanies, you gotta not deal with them, because meanies are weenies, okay? Meanies are weenies. PiinkSparkles for president. Did you play volleyball when you were younger? If you did you like it? I did play volleyball when I was younger, and I did like it. I actually loved volleyball. I wasn't great, but I wasn't bad. I was just kind of like there, and I would save them, and I would spike. Actually, I was not a spiker. I would like be scared of spiking because I was like literally 4'2". Do you ever get bored? If so, what do you do? Honestly, no. Because if I'm like feeling a little bored, right away I'm like, edit. Like I just gotta keep doing it, gotta keep either planning videos, editing videos. There's always a video for me to edit. So, I mean, obviously I do get bored. Obviously I'm a human, but it's not often at all because I don't have time. Nobody got time for that. Favorite TV show at the moment? Huh, easy, Pretty Little Liars. obsessed. If you had to pick, what is your favorite picture of yourself? I love you so much. I hope you answer. Oh my goodness, my favorite picture of myself. It's probably, oh, I was gonna say the one that you have. It's very close to the one that you have on there right now. Let me go on my Insta. I know where it is. It's the Barbie one. Where it at? It's probably like way back here, but it's, I have like a Barbie hat on. Anyways, I'm probably already popping it up here on the screen, so that one. It's kind of an older picture, but it was one of the ones I took. I'm like, oh my god, I love it. Have you ever peed your pants in public? Okay, I was thinking about this and everyone has. Okay, you wanna know why? Because when you're a little baby and you have a diaper on, you've probably peed if you had pants on. So yes, everyone has, but like, as I'm like, no diaper, I don't know. Not that I remember anything. Like, I've laughed so hard I've dribbled, but it probably was at home. Do you like energy drinks? No, I don't like energy drinks. I don't like the taste at all. I'm like, bleh. It like tastes like cigarette butts and then like alcohol poured into that and then that's literally what it tastes like. It's disgusting to me. If you like them, go girl. What were your first thoughts about Shugs when you got them? Because I have anxiety and I'm a worrywart, my first thoughts were like, I seriously hope that he's okay away from his mother. Because you know, like little young kittens or pups or giraffes, are they okay away from their mother when they're so young? Like, are they gonna survive? I'm just like thinking of that. And because he had, you know, a sickness and he was the runt of the litter, that was what was running through my mind, my first thoughts. What's your favorite song at the moment? I love you so much. I got this question asked a ton. I don't even know. It's probably Get on Your Knees by Ariana Grande and Nicki. I've been singing that like all the time. You gotta beg for it, beg for it. I love it. What is your greatest accomplishment so far? Getting out of my dark days. I still suffer depression, but it is just so much better than when I was like 14, 15, 16. I was very suicidal, depressed, always had bad negative thoughts, could never see the light in any situation, like ever. And then I just had it within myself to, you know, make a change to be happy, even though that's not like a simple thing. Like you can't just be like, oh, you're depressed? Oh, just make a change to be happy. That's not what I say when I mean that, or that's not what I mean when I say that, sorry. But like I just literally sat down and was like, okay, what is making me so upset? Like, let's just make a change and be happy. Like, let me just try my hardest to be happy, see the light in every situation, or try to. And that's how I live my life. So I think that is my greatest accomplishment because I just am so much more free. I have like literally a weight lifted off my shoulder. I obviously still struggle with it. It's never gonna go away for me personally, but it's just a lot more manageable. How old were you when you got your driver's license, or your learner's license? Okay, my learner's. I was like 18? Something like that? 18? Okay, I got my driver's when I was 19, I think. Oh my god, I'm so bad with ages, you guys know that. Around there, like I was old, okay? Well, I wasn't old, but I was old for getting the learners and the drivers, when usually people get them at like 16 or whatever. Not me. Do you like the idea that our school textbooks are on computers now? What? Okay, wait, what? That's a thing? Does everyone do that? Comment down below. Do you guys all have your textbooks on computers now? Is that like elementary, or is that in university? Is that in high school? What is happening? Why? I don't know how I feel about that. I guess I would have to see the system to fully give my opinion, but what if somebody doesn't have a computer? You know, because not everyone has a computer. I know it's a common thing, but like not everyone has. I don't even know. I don't know how I feel about that. Is it an optional thing? I like mine actually in hard copy. Like I loved my textbook because then I can highlight things in there and like cover up words and study. And if you like crash your computer, if your computer breaks, your textbook is gone. If I like drop my textbook in a puddle, yeah, some pages are probably gonna be crunkly, but I still have my textbook. You know, of course you can lose it and everything like that, but at least you have it in a hard copy. What if you need an answer really quick and you need to like, booting up my computer, you know what I mean? When I'm on the computer studying, I feel like I'm like, YouTube, Facebook, like I'm like, I just get so distracted, so I prefer it in a hard copy. That's just me. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts? What's your dream day with a random cutie? What would you do all day? What would your plans be? Well, first of all, I would ask them what they want to do. I would kind of get them to explain to me what their favorite things are, and then I would go off of that. Probably go to the mall, maybe get their nails done. I don't know, like eat lunch, go for Starbucks, go for a walk. I don't even know. Do cutie things, you know? Where would you like to travel to next? I love you so much. Love from Toronto. Love you too. And somewhere tropical. I've never been somewhere tropical. Do you crack your knuckles? Yes, I do. Oh, not right now. Oh, right there. There's one. I cracked them like this too. It's really weird. I do that. Yeah. Oh, ow. like that, and then I like move my thumb side to side like that. Actually, I read this thing. I always thought that cracking your knuckles caused arthritis, and I was watching this YouTube video and it was like top 50 myths people think are true, and it's like cracking your knuckles does not cause arthritis. I'm like, what? Do I believe that or not? I don't know. I all of a sudden feel just sick. Favorite ride at Disneyland? Surprisingly, my favorite ride at Disneyland was the Star Wars one, and I haven't even seen Star Wars ever. Like, I could probably just name all the characters, you know, but I don't know why I loved it so much. Like, literally, I was like a little girl, like screaming, like, oh my god, like I was so happy. If you could have any kind of accent, what would it be? A British accent. So sexy. Team Drake or Meek Mill? Team Drake. What are some of your goals by the end of the year? Love you, Sam. Well, if you guys remember, one of my goals for this year was to hit 500,000 subscribers, and I did that. Thank you guys so much. I didn't do that. You guys did that. All of you and your support. Thank you guys so much. Like, you guys made that happen for me. My dream come true, and so early before the end of the year, so that was my goal. What is the weirdest thing someone has ever said to you? On the vlog channel, when that guy came up to me and like showed me porn. If you guys want to watch that video, the link will be down below for that. That was the weirdest experience, and just like, what is the last photo you saved on your phone? Oh my god. Okay, whatever it is I'm showing you guys, okay? I promise, fingers crossed, I promise. Wait, isn't fingers crossed like a lie? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Last thing I saved, oh, is this. Okay, here it is. That's what I saved because I just got my hair dyed, as you guys can see, and I posted it to Instagram, and this is my Instagram mentions. As soon as I clicked that, or my photos I've been tagged in, as soon as I clicked that, everyone had like posted it already. Like, you guys are so amazing. So I screenshotted that and posted it to Twitter. So that was my very last picture. From the same girl, what does your last text say and to who? Okay, my very last text is to my friend Brittany. Okay, so what I said was, oh really? Shit, I didn't know that, LOL. And then she said, yes, shit, cray. That's our friendship. There you go. That was my last text. We were talking about the prices of waxing, by the way, because that's just what we talk about. If you were a character on Pretty Little Liars, which would you be? Hannah. Hannah for president. Hannah for life. Hannah goals. Hannah! I was watching your older videos. Do you still like barely cooked bacon? I don't eat a lot of meat anymore. I still eat meat, but definitely not as much. Like, I eat meat like almost for every meal. Well, other than breakfast. Well, sometimes I will cook bacon, right? But barely cooked bacon, I still like it, but honestly now I prefer like crispy bacon. It's weird, because my whole life I loved barely cooked bacon, my whole life. And now I'm like, yeah, you know, whatever. I don't really eat it a lot though, maybe that's why. If you could disinvent one thing, what would you choose? Holy ballsack. A, that's who I'm disinventing, okay? Pretty Little Liars, if you don't know. What movie deserves a sequel? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what movie deserves a sequel? Which movie do I love? Okay, all the movies I love already have sequels and like trick quills. That's my rap name. What's up, I'm Sammy Trick Quill. I like tricks, but you ain't Quill, I'm Quill. Oh, shit. Quilling it. I'm trilling it, we tree quill. Oh, that movie I just watched, San Andreas. Oh, I love San Andreas. That one needs a sequel. And like Spice World. That was the last question! Oh my goodness, I love you guys so much. So yes, those were all the questions. As PiinkSparkles is usually long, so I'm sorry about that. For me, I love watching Q&As or like I love Ask Trisha Paytas, Bay, while I'm getting ready in the morning. I'll always play that as I'm getting ready, so I don't know if you guys want to do that or did that or, you know, cool. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching and for asking all your guys' questions. You can tweet me, Ask PiinkSparkles, at PiinkSparkles. At the end of the month, I'll ask for the question. But thank you guys so much. I love you all, and I hope you love my hair as much as I do. Bye, guys. Bay. I put these on Instagram too, and people were like going crazy over them, asking me where I got them. Spencer's, and they're by Body Rage if you don't have a Spencer's, and they were only $12.99. Okay, then the other ones, oh my